place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check. Hey, yo,
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. On the Ravens sideline, head coach John Harbaugh. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback, first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
On the ground, here's Quinshon Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Go! Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
On play action, it's Watson. Escaping to his left. Taking off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 9. They run it once more with Judkins. So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have the Ravens first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion. One of the tight ends motions right.
The 14-yard line.
Now Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
It's 4th down.
That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Watson.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And 7.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. To go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down, not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Ravens offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
The RPO, that one is complete. Running free at the 45. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. A 51-yard gain.
On the give, here's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Baltimore.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Ravens.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Whoa. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of
2nd down, they need 3.
2nd and 3.
It's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4th. Across the
20. They'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Browns offense ready to get back at it. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you put the field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball at the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL. Oh, it's hit on the line, and the ball is out. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
They snap it to Watson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And it's left side and caught by Flowers.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Pistol give to Henry. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Got room past the 35. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Jackson now on 2nd down. He runs with it. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the 1st down. He'll drop the throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Lamar going to work with the pistol. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Take it in, back at his own 12. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Ready, set.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Rolling right. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19, 5 here. Let's cut it.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Now return coming from... Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. On first down, Watson. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
And the Browns first down.
They're on the toss here with Judkins. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Rig, 60 by Ready, 60 Bison. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
For a Browns first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. Watson now on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Shot. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. On 2nd down, here's Watson. This one caught at the 4. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. On 3rd down, Jackson. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Mike Reeves in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Now it's Watson. His throw left side is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Steady.
Back to throw is Watson. He's got a man. It's Fanning. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
The Browns.
Here you go. Empty corner.
First and 10.
It's Watson out of the pistol. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Second and 10.
Like you. Ready.
Throwing again is Watson. The blitz gets there, and he wants the football. And the Ravens have come up with the football. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Browns.
Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
3-yard pickup. And it's third.
To throw is Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
A 39-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to have a Browns first down. And he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
Ready.
and 3.
On second down, it's Judkins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Watson. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. What a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
And the Browns first down.
They'll give it here to Judkins.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Third and 1.
Ready.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Big time stop there, Mike, on third down. Now it sets up a fourth down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will score! Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns are on top. It's 14-10.
Browns 14, Ravens 10.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Second down. From the gun, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
2nd and 11. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. Here's Watson. There's a screen set up for Judkins. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Here's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. Unfortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So it's a win for the Browns. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.